Hello everybody, Jason Bascom here on His Entertainment, doing up the Maxx and Spider-Man, starting off with the Maxx, laying them out, there we go, and that's a fairly quick process. Now I'm tightening up those layouts. Normally I move things around a little bit and position them, but I got lucky here. And I normally don't tighten things in this, I don't go too far into detail with this stage of the game, but I kind of got carried away with his face. I kind of kept going into it. But I do block it out, and you see there I block out the forms, mainly the outline, a little muscle structure, stuff like that. I kind of know where to lay everything else out afterwards, so I can usually get away with just the basic forms, and then later on comes in the cross hatching and all the shading that is very popular these days. I've been doing it for a while. I incorporated some of Sam's style. He's a big influence. And I incorporate some of the stuff into my work as well, mainly with the fun stuff that I do. The comic work, a little bit too, I guess, but not as much. But I like drawing the Maxx. He's fun. He's a cool dude, great creation, and it's just silly. It's a great style. It's freeing in a way. But yeah, I do all that cross hatching and stuff. I like it. And the Maxx is he's the Maxx. He's a big purple lug. He's got these big feet and stuff like that. The shoulder part here, that I did, that's more heroic, regular superhero style. Sam Keith's shoulders usually are a little weirder if you look at his stuff, which I do recommend. If you haven't seen any Sam Keith's work, go check it out. Especially the Marvel Comics Presents series. It's just beautiful. And obviously the Maxx as well. So, and I do watercolors over this. I'm on the Procreate and the iPad, and I do watercolors. I lassoed everything up, and then I watercolored it, and then I watercolored on top of that, and so on and so on. So, I mean, obviously, this didn't take me a minute. This took I worked on it off and on at work when we were slow. But yeah, so there's the Maxx, pretty much finished out here at the end. It's just a little darks and stuff, but it's pretty much it right there. Because it's going to fade in. But yeah, so that's that. And next up is going to be Spider-Man. I did a little Todd McFarlane style Spider-Man. There's a Spider-Man. There's the outline work. Yeah, I always do the... I'll see here. I reposition them. Yeah, I usually do the Todd McFarlane eyeballs. You give them more bug-like appearance. It just makes them look cool, That's something Todd brought to the table. He changed the game. He really did, and he showed you could have more style in it. And there were style. He's influenced by John Byrne and stuff like that. But he brought his own thing, especially with the webbing. Spider-Man's fun. He doesn't take too long, so that's why his portion of it here is a little shorter. But the webbing on his costume takes a little while, and also any webbing you draw afterwards. Everything else is pretty quick. My coloring job is a little wonky too. I just use regular ink thing. I don't use it. I use the presets, but I don't change them. So I just use whatever's loaded on the tablet. And but yeah, I could have done better on the colors, but I just wanted to have some fun with Spidey. I like drawing. I like the line work on Spider-Man. You make him bend in ways that he can't. Humans can't bend that way. But yeah, if you see the bottom there, where his right there, his hip meets on the bottom. I actually messed up. So we can fix it later. But yeah, there's some cross hatching with the costume, and I drew in the inks here. And the highlights on the blues are what I didn't care for as much, but I wanted to get it out there, finish it up. But there's Spider-Man, there you go. And I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you once again. Have a great day.